What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of HRT After Dark. After Dark, After Dark, After Dark. That's gonna be on the internet forever. Sorry. I hope your week was swell. I thought we could have a chill little episode today, although none of what I just did was chill. I've created a little bucket list for myself as a trans guy, and I thought we could go over it together, and hopefully by the end of this video, you're commenting your own little trans bucket list for yourself. And I would love to see what you guys want to accomplish as your trans selves. Also, do you guys like my haircut? I went against my beliefs and went with a little modern mullet moment. Don't look at the back because I was just on the couch for like several hours, but anywho, let's get to the bucket list. Let's just dive right in today, shall we? My bucket list consists of things that I just want to accomplish or do. So obviously, I've started hormones and I've gotten top surgery, so I've done like the major like trans bucket list things. If you haven't, I want to see that on your bucket list when you comment, but a lot of mine are stupid, a lot of mine are not stupid. It's just a mix, you know what I mean? It's a mix of things that I just want to do in my future. I don't think I can accomplish all of this in 2025, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our hardest. First up, for number one on my bucket list, I have swim without feeling self-conscious, okay? Never been able to do that. 10 years into my transition, still have not done that. Maybe the first summer after I got my top surgery, maybe that was the only time. Then after that, no, still hate it. And it sucks because I spent a lot of money to be able to do that. Still can't do that. And I'll talk about that again in a little bit further down the list. I think that would just be a very freeing feeling. And I think this would be on a lot of trans people's bucket list as well. I feel like we can all agree on that one. Swimming is hard, okay? Number two, figuring out my hair. Okay, stay with me. Figuring out my hair. I know I just got a dope ass haircut. Stay with me. Figuring out my hair to reach peak masculinity, but if it were written by a woman. Do you follow? I don't just want to figure out my hair to reach peak masculinity. I think I'd be ugly. Like if I was just like trying to reach peak masculinity with a haircut, it would just be like a really bad fade or a buzz cut. I can't figure it out. I've spent years trying to master my hair. Can't figure it out for the life of me, all right? That's why I went with a modern mullet. I went to the barber. I said, make me look good. I don't know. He gave me a modern mullet. I don't know, okay? But like, I want the flow, I want, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm trying. And I hope you understand what I mean when I say written by a woman. Masculinity written by a woman. Like a woman would look at it and be like, yes, not written by a man. You got it. Third one, again, about hair. One day, not anytime in the really near future, but one day I want to feel comfortable enough with myself. Like I've been through my hair journey, I figured it out. I want to buzz my hair. But I want to buzz my hair and I want to dye it blonde. Because a lot of you trans masks out there, you're doing it and you're doing it right. You're buzzing your hair and you're dyeing it blonde, and I don't know how you're getting away with it. How are you doing it? I feel like my head is shaped like a turtle. And if I buzz my hair, that'll just be enhanced. Like I look like a turtle, and I think with no hair, I'd stay in my shell. Number four, I just want to get fit as okay? This one's kind of boring, but I just want to be in shape. I want a six pack. I want some muscle. I don't want to be swole. I don't want to be jacked, because I personally don't think that is attractive. That's just me. Maybe that's coming from an insecure place. I don't know. I just want a six pack and some muscle. Number five, you know how I talked about my boobs, my chest. You know how I talk about my chest and not being happy with it when swimming and whatnot. What I have written down here, okay, when I was making this list, is fix my chest, whether that means getting a revision surgery or just working out more. As you know, I got top surgery in 2019, 2018, don't remember. At first I liked it, now I don't like it anymore. I got keyhole, basically. Shouldn't have gotten keyhole, should have went with double incision, I think. I don't really know. Or maybe I just need to work out more to make it look better. But that's on my bucket list to make it look better, because I've been pushing it off because I'm insecure and scared about it. And I think this year, I'm gonna make it happen so that I can go swimming and not feel self-conscious about myself. Does that make sense now? Okay. Thank you. Number six is find my style. Okay, I feel like every year since I've been born, okay, from 1999 to 2025, I feel like every year I get 1% more. I make one step to finding my style, okay? Still not there. I'm as far as I've ever been, okay? I'm finding it very slowly. So maybe by the time I hit 50, I'll be 50% there. I don't know what my style is. You know, it's like soft boy, but like alternative, but like also like I live on a farm. I can't find my style. I like too many things. The only thing I'll never be is like sporty. Although sometimes sportiness kind of hits if you do it in a feminine way. How do I dress? Let me know in the comments below. Number 7, learn how to sing. I want to sing, guys. I have a passion for singing, but I can't sing. Do you know how frustrating that is? Do you know how frustrating that is? First of all, I'm surrounded by people with beautiful voices. My girlfriend, professional singer. My editor, professional singer. My best friend, professional singer. So like, I feel like I need to get on the bandwagon. I need to learn how to sing. I need to learn how to hold a tune. I'd also love to learn how to play an instrument, preferably the guitar. I feel like my hands are too small though. Number 8, I want to go to an LGBTQ plus bar. That's usually just a gay bar, but I don't want to go to a gay bar. A gay bar would do nothing for me. Are there any trans bars? Not near me. Or like, maybe not a bar, but like, I like to go on like a trans vacation. Trans people only. Should we set that up? Hey, let me know in the comments below. I'd feel so comfortable. Then I could go swimming without having to do anything. I'd feel so comfortable. Next one, get in a fist fight. Okay, for somebody who doesn't know how to shut the fuck up, for somebody who talks a lot of shit, okay, I've never been in a fist fight. I've never been able to punch a motherfucker in the face, and it's my dream. Maybe I have anger issues. What about it? Maybe I'm a little violent. Why do you care? I go to sleep at night and this sounds horrible, but sometimes I go to sleep at night and I just like create scenarios in my head, and usually those scenarios result in me beating the ever-living out of a shithead man. I want a motherfucker to like look at my girlfriend sideways one day in public and just be like, you know what? But I don't think I know how to punch, so maybe I should stop talking so much all the time, because motherfucker over here don't know how to punch. I'm just a little guy. But it's on my bucket list, okay? I want to punch a motherfucker in the face. My next one is get more tattoos, okay? I have this, Mayday Parade, Harry Styles lyrics right here, okay? Feeling good in my skin. I just keep on dancing, okay? And then I have my HRT logo. I want more. I put on a bunch of temporary tattoos, and you could see them in my last episode. Okay, I had tattoos all over my body, on my neck, on my face. I fell in love with myself. Not saying that I want tattoos all over my neck and shit, but I want more tattoos. I think that would give me so much gender euphoria. It would be insane. So that's on my list. Next one, sports. I know what you're thinking. Cody, you always talk shit about sports and how much you hate them and how much you hate people who play so much sports or who are competitive with sports. I understand, but I just want to play sports for fun. I don't want to be in like a team or anything. I don't want like to be surrounded by cis men. That sounds awful. I just want to like play sports like with my friends. I kicked a soccer ball around with Max a week ago and it was the best time I ever had. And I said, I need to play more sports. I feel manly. I feel good. But like not weird sports, like basketball, soccer, maybe football, but like only with people I like. Nobody touch me, you know? Next one, have kids. Do dad stuff. That's what I wrote down. Have kids, do dad stuff. I think as a trans person, having kids is a very daunting thought, given on the how part, given on the what if part. So I think it's something that's important to me. I would love to teach a little boy how to be a man one day in my way. No, I take that back. I don't want to teach a little boy how to be a man. I just want to teach a little boy how to not be a piece of shit. I don't know. I think it would give me a lot of gender euphoria to be a dad, and I'm excited about that. So I put it on my list. Next one, destroy transphobia, misogyny, and homophobia with my bare hands. You know me, it's my favorite thing to do. Just to like put men in their place, or like transphobes in their place, or misogynists in their place, or homophobics in their place. It's my favorite pastime. I'm doing it one by one. Hopefully by the end, I've just destroyed all transphobia, homophobia, and misogyny in the world. That one may be really hard to do. That one might not be logical, but still a dream of mine, so it's on the list. Next one, pee outside. It sounds stupid, but like, I take this one just as seriously as like having kids, okay? I wanna pee outside. Men get to do it every day. Why can't I? I don't know how, because I can't get that shit down with a packer. I don't know how, but it's on my list. Or like to pee off of like a skyscraper one day, or like a building, or like a very high place. Pee out of a car, a boat. I don't care. Let me pee outside. I don't need to pee in a toilet, in a urinal. I could give a f about that. I could give a f. Let me pee in nature. Okay, next one. I got kind of deep with these next two. I just said peeing outside, and now I'm gonna go to something quite deep. But I would like to just be an important name in trans history. I would like to carve my name into trans history, whether that's on a big scale or even if it's just in the corner of YouTube. And technically, I am just doing my thing in the corner of YouTube, so maybe I can check half of this one off. But that's important to me, and it's what I strive to do with this channel, so period. Kind of the same thing with this next one. Be a trans creator that I would have wanted to see when I was younger. And that one, I think I am doing. That one I think I'm doing pretty well, actually, because it's just subjective to just me, and that's all that matters. So if you don't like it, I don't care, okay? Okay, and last but not least, my final bucket list item. Are you ready for this one? Give me a drum roll, Max. Give me a drum roll, Max, I swear to God. Find the clit. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure in the comments below you write out your bucket list. I would love to see them, converse about it a little bit. And before we go, I have a quick announcement. My editor, Max, just came out with his new EP called Bad Company, and it is fire. It is such a good EP, and I think so many of you would with it so heavy. So please, go check it out. Max, if you cut this out, you're fired.
I'm so scared right now.
If you enjoy alternative or alternative rock type of music, I really think that this EP is for you. Max's band is called The Deep End, so check them out on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you listen to your music. Go check them out. The links will be in the description below. Max is a very vital part to this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be able to do this without him, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could go check out this EP. I promise you, you'll enjoy it. And speaking of music, I've had a handful of comments telling me that I should go back to doing Trans Song of the Week, which is something I used to do when I had the podcast going, and some people have asked me to bring it back. So maybe you guys could let me know if you would be interested in me doing a Trans Song of the Week, which would be just me finding songs that have like little transness in them, whether it's apparent or not, and just sharing them with you by the end of the episode. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And don't forget, use my code HRT for 10% off your next trans tape order. That link will also be in the description below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this episode a like. Don't forget to comment your own bucket list down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye!